Essentialist. Essentialist is not one way to do more. One is not a way to do. Essentialism is not a way to do one more thing. It is a different way of doing everything. It is a way of thinking. But internalizing this way of thinking is not a neutral challenge. This is probably because of certain ideas and people peddling those ideas constantly pull us to the logic of non-essentialism. Non-essentialism, the complete opposite of essentialism. Essentialism being, come on now. Disciplined pursuit of less, and non-essentialism being the undisciplined pursuit of more. There are 3 chapters in this book. In this part of the book, each takes on a fallacy of non-essentialism and replaces it with the truth of essentialism. There are 3 deeply entrenched assumptions we must conquer to live the way of the essentialist. The first fallacy is I have to, it's all important, and I can do both. Like mythological sirens, these assumptions are as dangerous as they are seductive. They draw us in and drown us in shallow waters. They fuck us over badly. To embrace the essence of essentialism requires we replace these false assumptions with 3 core truths. 3. I choose to. Only a few things really matter. And I can do anything but not everything. Straight counter to what I just said. It is a different way of doing everything. You didn't hear that though. These simple truths awaken us from our non-essential stupor. They free us to pursue what really matters. They enable us to live at our highest level of contribution. As we rid ourselves of the nonsense of non-essentialism and replace it with the core logic of essentialism, the way of the essentialist becomes natural and instinctive. So over time, as we go throughout this book, you'll learn what naturally is worth more of your time. You'll learn that doing this is more important than doing that, because if I do this, then I'll provide more value for the thing I'm trying to do. Meanwhile, if I do something like that, then it wouldn't really matter, 5 years down the line? You got to think far when you want to become successful. Doing one thing right now should help you in the future, tomorrow, 5 years, 2 days. But it shouldn't be that you do one thing right now and, if anything, if worse, it doesn't benefit you. It makes you feel even worse later on. That chapter was called Essence.